How's it going, everyone? It is Andre Williams, and you know what time it is. It is time for the joke of the day. We do these 5 days out the work week just in case you had a long and stressful day and just want to come here and hear one of my corny jokes. So here it comes. I love my furniture. Me and my recliner go way back. Come on. Recliner way back. But anyways, we're going to be talking about TRIT, Triterras. It's been a while since I spoke about it, but I've been getting a lot of inquiries. They're like, Dre, did you sell? Like, what's going on? Where's the update? So here it is. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm actually going to be doing a technical analysis. I'm going to go over some news, and I'm also going to be going over some of the things that we need to consider in this video, all right? So let's get to it. All right, so let's get into the technical analysis for TRIT, Triterras. It's been a while since I did an update on this stock, and hey, I want to let you guys know what I'm doing. I've been getting a lot of questions about it, so we're going to handle that right now. So as you know, it's been a rough week in regards to the market overall in general, but I am still impressed with the performance that we've been getting out of Triterras as well. All right. So as we can see here on the 22nd, and this is literally coming off, as you see what was going on in the pre-market here, we ended up hitting a high of $8.21 and then hitting a low going into the open of market, as you can see, around $7.80. But we also had a strong move up here to $8.15. And then it pretty much ended up finishing on that Monday there, as you can see, around $7.83. Then we have the gap down, right? And he ended up gapping down to as low as $6.60 here on the 23rd in pre-market, right? Then we had a strong move up, ended up catching $7.50. And then as you can see here what was happening, we ended up hitting a high here on Tuesday at $7.36 and then hitting the level here at $6.90. And one thing that we can notice over the span of this entire week, this is a strong support area. So if you weren't able to catch this $6.60, this was pretty much the next best deal in regards to how it bounced off support. But now let's take a look at another support level. What we could see here is right at $7. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I literally added to my position, and I was like, you know what? I still have a lot of conviction for this trade. So right now, as far as my average cost, it's around $7. All right. Before it was just under that, but now it's around, I think, about $7.08 and so forth. So I'm definitely loving the fact that Triterras has done a great job pretty much performing above that, right? So as we could see here at 12:55, what's in front of you ended up finishing the day here at 7:32. Now, let's jump over to Wednesday. As we could see here on Wednesday, we hit a little bit of a pre-market. This is the pre-market, and you can see we hit a low there around 7:20. Had a strong move to the upside at $7.52. Ended up getting to a high of $7.64, right? So just seeing that during regular trading hours around 12:30, we see that was actually a resistance area. If we take a look at this chart, we never got past this resistance area of $7.65. Yes, we're able to get past it here going on in regards to the after hours and as well as the pre-market, as you can see here. But during regular trading hours, we were just never able to get back to that area. So let's open up the chart a little bit more. So as you can see here on Thursday, we end up hitting this low. It didn't stay there that long at $7.12, bounced right up, and then had a strong move to $7.46 at 2:35. Ended up having a big time sell-off near the close here, and we end up getting to a low of $7.17. And as you can see, it just kind of maintained itself, and now we're going to move it out forward even further. And here, let's switch it over to the 1 day, 1 minute. So take a look at this right here. As you can see, we ended up hitting a low today at $6.96, right? As you can see down here, but of course it doesn't usually spend that much time down there. But we can honestly say, hey, if you had orders here, you definitely would have got a fill, and we seen this $7 support already. I didn't bother buying anymore because, like I said, I'm already in at a really good average cost, right? But this was definitely a good area for a buying opportunity if you were considering it. Even if you take a look at the RSI over here, it's still in that 30 range, which is a good area and what we want to look for. We also got to take notice of the fact that we still spent a good amount of time above VWAP as well. So literally starting off around, let's say around 1040 in the morning, and literally doing a great job staying above it for almost the entire day, right? We had some times where we got below, but for the most part, we were above it and then end up having that sell around close, which is normal. That's fine. You know, today is a Friday. Things are volatile. There's a lot of buying and then there's a lot of selling that is going on. Another thing that we've noticed throughout this whole entire time that's going on with this ticker as well, and it's something to take into consideration, it's part of the reasons why we're not seeing a ton of price movement, is overall volume. We do not have a ton of volume going through this stock. Like I think today alone, we only had 1.43 million. So I could only imagine if we had a lot more volume, the stock would definitely be performing better. But at the end of the day, we were only down 2.19% on the day, closing at around $7.13. And I just like the fact that we're staying at a very, very steady level, staying in that 7 range. It's looking good. And I'm definitely looking forward to see what happens next week. See what happens next week. So as far as what we should be looking for next week, I would love to see a gap up back into around, let's say about the $7.22 range. Be nice to see something in the $7.26. As we could see here, as far as where we have support, look, we have some support in this particular area in the 720s, as you could see. So I definitely would love to see Triterras getting back into that 720 category and then making a move to 740. And as I showed you, let's take a look. We have some resistance here at 735. So once we get past 735, the next level for us to test will be around 745. All right. And if we end up gapping down, like I said, we have some strong support here at 7. I don't see it going below 690s or 696 and so forth, because we do have strong support there. All right. So right now we're on fintel.io. And let's take a look what the institutions are doing, the hedge funds, in regards to TRIT. All right. So as we go down, you can see over here, the green rows indicate new positions and the red rows indicate closed positions. Take a look at this chart. This is crazy right here. Out of all of these companies, you're seeing a lot of green right now, but out of all these companies, only one of them has a closed position. We've had companies all the way up to February the 23rd, so this week, that added. So we had AMG Manager Special Equity Fund, right? Bought 83,000 shares, all right? We also have Variable Insurance Products Fund 3 Growth Opportunities Portfolio Initial Class, 723,000 shares. SPAC, 19,000 shares. Small Company Growth Portfolio Investment Class, 25,000 shares. JP Morgan and Chase, which I know a lot of you are familiar with, 112,000, just over that, right? Aliska, 191,000 shares. Let's keep going. Let's see who else is vetted in this. We have Morgan Stanley. We have Citadel, right? Let's keep going. Let's see who else we see. So look at this. Let's go all the way. Let's go back even further. So we've had all of these institutions. Look, and let's just keep going. Look at this. We have all these institutions that are in this stock TRIT. They know something. They're doing their trades with conviction. Big money knows what is happening. This adds to my conviction. It does not support or tell what choices I need to make when it comes to choosing a stock, but it's something that we need to consider, because a lot of times big money's not into losing money. All right. So that's just something that I wanted to show you guys very quickly to see, hey, the institutions and the hedge funds, they're very, very interested in this stock as well, and they want to see just as much upside as we do. All right. So now let's take a look at the short interest. So we're on Market Watch, and here we go, the most shorted stocks. And lo and behold, Triterras is in the top 10. I think it's 8 to be exact. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 8 on the list. As you can see, it's at 38%. And this is fairly high. This is fairly high. And to kind of give you an idea, anything over 20% is considered high, right? And anything below that, you know, that's okay. But anything over 30% is something that you need to actually notice and realize, hey, that's pretty high for the stock, all right? And the best part about it, this was recently updated, as you can see here, February the 12th. So this is part of the reasons why it's very easy and there's a potential chance. And what I'm looking for and what many are looking for is a bit of a short squeeze, right? Force those shorts out of their shorts, as they would say. Force them having to cover and so forth, all right? So again, these are part of the reasons and part of the things that add to my conviction as well. Just wanted to share that with you guys. So there you have it. We have a lot of institutions and a lot of hedge funds who are interested just as much as we are who are in this position. We also see that it's also one of the most shorted stocks on the market today. So as far as what the setup looks like, I'm definitely looking forward to a short squeeze and seeing these shorts having to cover their shorts. So again, I'm very, very confident in this play. Like I was saying in the videos, I did add a little bit to my position, not too much, but hey, I'm definitely looking forward to how next week is, and I'm still bullish on this one. I also want to put in the disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice. So when you do invest, just know you're doing it at your own risk. Talk to you guys soon.